Let's be honest, running predictive forecasting models manually every single month is a bottleneck your planning team doesn't need. You want fresh, data driven forecasts waiting for your planners the moment they log in. In today's video, we are diving deep into how to orchestrate and completely automate your predictive pipelines in SAP Analytics Cloud using multi actions. We'll cover the golden rules of setup, how to pass dynamic version parameters, and how to sequence your steps like a seasoned SAC architect. Let's get started. Before we open the multi action designer, we must lay down the absolute golden rule of predictive automation in SAC. Multi actions are orchestration tools. They are designed to execute existing assets, not create new ones from scratch. This means you cannot use a multi action to build a brand new predictive scenario or define training variables. You must first create, train, and thoroughly validate your time series forecasting model inside the predictive planning framework. Use your modeling reports to ensure the model is delivering high quality, trustworthy insights before you put it on autopilot. Once validated, we are ready to scale. Alright, let's jump into the system. Navigate to your main toolbar, click on the multi actions icon, and open a blank designer canvas. The very first thing you should always do is save your work. Let's save this to our personal folder and name it Travel and Expenses Forecast. Now think about our target. When this predictive forecast runs, it needs to write data somewhere. If we hardcode a specific public planning version right here, we lose all flexibility. Instead, we want to allow our business users to run this forecast directly into their own private versions. To do that, we need to create a dynamic parameter. Let's open the parameter list panel in the top toolbar and click Create Parameter. In the parameter detail panel, let's give it a clear ID. We'll call it Output Version. For the parameter type, make sure it is set to member and select Single Model Parameter. Next, we need to tell SAC which model this version belongs to. Click the drop-down, choose Select Other Model, and pick your core travel and expenses planning model. Finally, set the dimension to version and verify that the cardinality is set to single, meaning the action will process exactly one target version per execution. Hit Done and click Save in the top toolbar to commit our parameter. Now that our canvas knows where to send the data, let's add the engine. Click the step icon in the toolbar and select Predictive Step. A new node drops right onto our canvas and the Step Details panel opens up. Let's name this step Travel Expenses Predictive Forecast. Next, we map our assets. Click the Predictive Scenario dropdown and select the scenario you validated earlier. Then, choose the specific time series model. For our walkthrough, we'll use the model trained by country and line of business. Notice how the system automatically displays the underlying planning model underneath. That's your confirmation that your metadata aligns perfectly. Now here is where our preparation pays off. Look at the field labeled Save Forecast to Version. Instead of picking a hard-coded member, click the small available parameters icon right next to it. From the drop-down, select our output version parameter. By doing this, whenever a user triggers this multi-action from a story or a planning trigger, SAC will explicitly prompt them to select which version they want to populate. Hit save and your core predictive automation loop is complete. But let's take a step back and look at a real-world enterprise architecture. In a production environment, you rarely run a predictive step completely isolated. When a predictive step runs, its action is trained and forecast. It pulls the latest actual data points, retrains the model on the fly, and shifts the forecast horizon forward dynamically based on your until last observation settings. To optimize this, you should wrap your predictive step with data actions. For instance, run a data action before the predictive step to automatically populate future values for your business influencers, like planned marketing spend. Then, sequence a data action after the predictive step to allocate those high-level predictions down to granular dimensions, like specific cost centers that weren't part of the initial machine learning training set. By sequencing your steps this way, you turn SAC from a passive reporting tool into a fully automated enterprise forecasting engine. If you found this deep dive helpful and want to master advanced SAP Analytics Cloud planning workflows, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss an enterprise tech update. For detailed courses, please visit on www.anubhavtrainings.com. Thanks for watching.